My skin looks so much better. Hi friends, I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite products from the month of May. Honestly, I feel like I reused a lot of my favorites from last month. So this is more of a, I don't want to say small because I do have favorites to share, but it's interesting how half is like skincare products or skincare feeling makeup products. So anyways, let's get right into it. I mean, like I said, I've been reusing some of the things that I discovered last month. I feel like I had such a successful month last month that I keep using some of those things. But with that being said, I've got a few more to tack on to my favorites list. So we're gonna start off with some makeup products. And I actually can't remember if I have talked about this in a favorites video before. I don't think I have because this is like the first time I've really fallen in love with this product, like all the way. I tried it once and then it just kind of fell out of my routine. Like it didn't stick into my routine. And then I tried it again this month. I'm obsessed. Maybe it's because it's summer. I don't know. It's the Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint. This stuff is so good. I'm actually wearing it all over as my foundation today. It's exactly what it says. It's a sheer skin tint, so it works great over top of your skincare products. And it's just that perfect hybrid between skincare and makeup. So if there's days where I'm not wanting to wear a full face of makeup, but I feel like I want a more even skin tone, but I'm like loving how my skincare looks, and maybe I'm having a really good skin day overall, this is what I've been reaching for. It really is so beautiful. It's like undetectable on the skin, but it does enough. I need like a skin tint for me personally. It has to do something for me to like add it to my routine. So I do feel like I see a difference, but the best part is you really don't see it on the skin. So this is amazing. By the way, I wear the shade 1 and it's perfect. So loving this stuff so much. I also picked up this concealer during the Sephora sale, the Prisme Libre Skin Caring Concealer. My camera doesn't want to focus today. Anyway, everyone was raving about this over on Instagram, so I fell for the bandwagon and I picked this up and I really, really, really love it. I got the shade N95 and it's what I'm wearing underneath the eyes. I actually added a little bit more today for a hint more coverage since I was just using a skin tint. So in the center of my face is mostly this concealer. What I love is it just has like the perfect amount of coverage, but you really don't need that much. And if you want to build it up to have even more coverage than it initially gives, you can, and it's not gonna like look cakey or crunchy or crusty under the eyes. It really does look super healthy. And it wears really well. It looks very skin-like as well. Honestly, these two together are a little match made in heaven. I'm really, really loving them. Also, another skincare kind of vibe product that I am like so surprised at how much I love is this Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Bronzer. Specifically the shade 01 Sunshine. This is actually a very light shade. It's what I have all over the face. If you are somebody who has really fair skin and you have a hard time finding a bronzer that doesn't look super makeup-y on the skin, especially for days where you're going for a more skin tint type of look, this is incredible. I mean, the fact that they have this color, it's so light. They obviously have more shades than this, but I love this one. I'll show you actually how light this is on the back of my hand. It almost looks like it's not going to be super bronzery because it almost is like a foundation shade in a way, but I love this on myself. It just blends out like a dream. I can't get enough of it, and I feel like it just adds the right amount of definition without looking like I'm fully sculpted. Again, for those days where I don't want too much going on, you can see like it really does kind of shape out my face, but it doesn't look like a lot. So anyways, really love this. And I noticed that they don't actually sell the 01 Sunshine shade on like Sephora or Ulta. The only place I could link this was actually like on their website. So regardless, I'll have it linked down below for you guys. It's so good. The formula is great too. So if you wanted another color, obviously I really have been liking the formula. It just blends out so seamlessly on the skin. This is something that I almost wish I didn't buy because now I'm like hooked on it, and it's Tom Ford. Oh my gosh. But luckily I did snag this during the Sephora sale, so I got a little bit of money off. But this is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate highlighting duo in the shade Moodlight. This is spectacular. It looks honestly kind of boring in the pan shade wise. The packaging, I mean, and like this cushion print is not boring. I love it, but it's unassuming in the pan is kind of what I'm getting to. This all over the skin is absolutely insane. This is something that I picked up after watching Katie Jen Hughes teach her little masterclass on Makeup by Kellyanne's platform. Love her. I'll have that link down below as well, because if you want the full tutorial, that's where you can find it. But she literally put the bottom shade of this all over the face, and I was just like, okay, it looks fabulous. So I picked it up, tried it for myself, and literally it seems like almost a stupid move to put highlighter all over the skin, but there's something about this formula where it just works and it looks like silk. That's the best way I can describe it. Your skin just completely looks like satin or silk. It's so beautiful. I have been loving this, so really happy about this. I feel like it's something that I would have never ever thought to buy for myself until I saw it in action in that video. And now I'm like, well, I'm a little bit obsessed. So that's that. Another little purchase from my Sephora haul that I've been really getting a ton of use out of is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Glow Blush. And this is the shade 52. I can't remember what it's called. It doesn't have the name on the back, just the number. 52. It's another bubblegum pink blush. So this is definitely not a need for me, especially since I have a bajillion blush colors that are like this, but I've been using it. So as always, I like to share everything that I'm into. And so I've got this on like the outer portions of the face today, and I feel like it looks cute with my shirt. Anyway, I really love this. I actually am really loving the formula, and some of the other colors caught my eye, so I would like to try more. As if I need more blush, okay? But also, did you see Makeup by Mario launched like blush balm things? I want those, so I might pick some of those up to try soon. Anyway, that was besides the point, but love that blush. Also in that same order, I ended up going for this Valentino lipstick. This is another product that I bought because Nikki Makeup on Instagram recommended it, and it's beautiful. It's what I'm wearing today. The packaging feels a little cheap for Valentino, not gonna lie. I kind of wish it had a little more weight to it because it was expensive. This is the shade 123R. And it's just the most perfect, like, pinky nude. Nikki Makeup, every time she recommends a lipstick, a gloss, or a lip liner, I buy it immediately, and I've never not loved her recommendations. And this was another one that's just like, it's the most flattering color. Also, the formula is really beautiful as well. This is also not really a need because Valentino, you know, it's like, you can find other gorgeous formulas, like the L'Oreal one, the new L'Oreal matte lipstick formula is just as luxurious, if not more in a way, than this, but it's the color for me. Like, it's the color that's just so stunning. So I wanted to mention that as well. If you didn't see, Lisa Eldridge launched some skincare I immediately purchased, and I actually haven't tried. I've been meaning to try the skin mist. I did buy that, but I immediately tried out her skin enhancing treatment cleanser, and I am wowed, okay? This is so beautiful. I'm such a nerd when it comes to formulas and things like that, and I love how Lisa is so smart with her formulas and just puts so much love behind things. So I watched her video talking about how she created this and like the inspo behind it. I was immediately sold. I mean, I love everything she makes without watching her videos, but she puts so much TLC into this formula and has such incredible like ingredients, very potent, very expensive ingredients that she was able to get for a cheaper price. So anyway, it's luxurious for a really affordable price for what you get. Also, a little goes a long way. It's such a unique texture. I actually haven't tried anything quite like this. And what I love is that it removes all of my makeup. It's so beautiful. It's also like a hydrating mask, which I have used it like that as well. It's so nice in the morning to be able to like put it all over and kind of get a nice cleanse from the night. And it's a very hydrating formula, but I also love that you can leave it on and it's gonna like boost the hydration even more. So anyways, I'll have her video down below because she explains it so much more beautifully than I ever could. But I'm really, really loving this. Like, it's my current cleanser that I'm using and I am impressed. It's so good. Holy Frog launched a sunscreen, a mineral sunscreen at that. And this is the Solar Daily Mineral Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30. I really love this. It has non-nano zinc oxide. I am a fan of mineral sunscreen since I have more acne prone skin. I love mineral sunscreen. I feel like brands keep launching really, really amazing ones. Like the Kosas one is fabulous. Still love the Summer Fridays one, but I love Holy Frog as a brand. So when I saw that they launched some sunscreen and they sent this to me in PR, I was like immediately excited to try. And it's been in my skincare drawer and I have been using it like crazy. It also works beautifully under makeup, which is key. So really a fan of this little sunscreen as well. This is a product that I was not expecting to love because it was just kind of randomly sent to me, and I don't know, there's something about it. It's a bougie oil, I found out after trying it. That's how it works sometimes when I get PR, you know? It's like, I'm so grateful for all these brands that send me things, and you know, I love trying makeup, obviously, it's like my full-time job. And so anyway, I just sometimes just jump into products that look good, and so I started trying this and then later found out how expensive it was. So I'm like kind of mad that I love it so much, but again, I love to share everything that I am loving with you guys. This is the Furtuna Skin Biphase Moisturizing Oil. It's a face oil, and you know, I'm really picky with face oils. I feel like since I have acne prone skin, I don't want anything that's gonna clog my pores. I want something that's gonna hydrate the skin but not feel like it's sticky or sitting on top of the skin. This is gorgeous. This formula like literally sinks into the skin. It smells incredible. I feel like I'm addicted to how it smells. So as part of my nighttime routine, it's been my go-to. Like I really, really have been enjoying how this has made my skin feel and look. And I've been using it for a little bit over a month now religiously, and it is so good. So really wanted to mention that as well. In addition to the Furtuna Skin Oil, I have been just re-obsessed with these two products. And this is something that I've talked about so many times on my channel. So this is more of like an honorable mention product. Well, there's two products. Long story short though, I ran out of my Dieux Deliverance Trinity Serum a couple of months ago. I have so many other skincare products that I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep using some of my other things. I didn't realize how my skin was not as happy until they sent me a restock, and I was like, you know what? I missed this. I'm gonna start using it. I started using it every day for like 2 weeks again. My skin looks so much better. I am so mad that I ever stopped using this. And it's not that I stopped it because I didn't love it. Like I'm obsessed with this. Again, I was just trying to use up some of my other skincare. But this is spectacular. This is such an incredible, like one and done, it kind of does everything face serum. The way that my skin loves this and the way that it looks so much healthier when I use this day and night, it's like, oh, I'm beyond obsessed. This paired with, look, I've literally used up the last drop of this, but luckily they did send me another one, so I'm so excited I get to open a brand new one. But the Dieux Instant Angel Lipid Rich Moisturizer, these two together, like honestly, you like don't even need any other skincare. Obviously you do need cleanser, but point is, like when I'm stumped or when I feel like my skin just isn't acting the way I want it to or looking the way I want it to, these are such an incredible, reliable little duo. I wanted to add this onto my favorites video because it's just like, it was so obvious how much healthier my skin looked as soon as I started using this again. I had to, you know, re-mention it. So that's all I have for this month's favorites. I definitely fell in love with some really incredible products. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these things in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys. You guys know I love to read through, you know, the things that you're loving, and I would love to hear if you are enjoying the same things as me, especially some of these skincare products. I want to know if you guys have tried Lisa Eldridge's skincare. I feel like she can do no wrong. I'm such a fan of her makeup line and now, you know, her skincare, and I can't wait to try out the little skin mist. I keep meaning to. I meant to try it a long time ago, but you know, life got in the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're new here, I would love for you to join the family, and you can do so by hitting the subscribe button. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.